I don't want to go to the gym today. Fuck this. And that's when I hear the voice in my head.
You better get your lazy ass to the gym today.
Ugh. Cue the music and a quick change. I can do 10 push-ups now, by the way.
If all he can do is 10, do more.
Ugh, so annoying. But let's go.
Did you see his sponsor sticking out of his shirt?
Yes, unfortunately, I did.
So I finally make my way to the gym and no freak storms to worry about this time. This is my last easy week, where I'm only going to do 30 minutes of cardio and 10 push-ups. That's all I'm doing. This is my last easy peasy day. So let's count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've come a long way in just a month. And let me tell you, I'm dreading the next few weeks after leaving the gym today. Okay, so same thing, cardio and then weightlifting. So this is the machine that I'm going to use today. It's going to work on my deltoids and my upper back and my shoulders. I started out at 50 pounds. And then I realized that 50 pounds was way too easy, so I moved up to 70. The weights are like the push-ups. I don't want to show off. I don't want to lift really heavy and hurt myself, because that's not what the beginning of this process is about. The beginning of this process is learning good form. It takes time. If you're out there, you're depressed, and you're trying to lose weight, like I got to myself right before like my belly got into the way of everything. I need to lose this weight because I am unhealthy and I can feel it. This isn't about a temporary change. This is about a permanent change, about changing the way that I live. And it's hard because I'm just so used to eating the candies and the chips and the sodas, etc., the burgers, the fries, the fried food, the chicken tenders, blah, 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 blah. And yes, I am thinking of food. I am so freaking hungry right now. And I've got to think about what I'm going to do when I get home, because it's going to be me and the refrigerator. But getting back to it, you see, if you cannot do a proper push-up, place yourself completely on the floor and then pick yourself up. And that is you going all the way down and picking yourself up again. I want you to remember in the last video, when you saw me starting out, I wasn't able to do this many push-ups, but now I'm getting stronger. This took about a month for me to do this. A month, you guys. And it's nothing. So, once again, I'm going to intensify my exercising. So this is basically the machine that I use downstairs. But it's a lot better if you can use the muscles like this, because the machine isn't going to touch every single muscle as it is when you're doing it on your own. At this particular point, I'm tightening my core, doing my back, my deltoids, and even using my leg muscles. Ugh, I gotta work on food next. I know that you're old when you're saying it's an end of an era for Ridgmar Mall. So sister, they're closing down Ridgmar Mall. What's your favorite memory of being there when we were young?
Going there and chilling out.
And what else? That's it?
That's it.
Well, what do you have any like special memories that you want to share currently? Well, it was taking pictures.
Oh, when the kids used to throw in the money from the turtle. The turtle.
You don't nothing.
I used to buy the kids uniforms at JCPenney's.
And that's it?
That's it.
You're stupid. Give me a good memory.
I don't have no good memories.
You don't have a good memory of the mall?
No.
Like hanging out with family, going to the movies and shit?
No.
hanging out with mom at the mall. You don't have.
Oh, we used to go to the mall every fucking weekend when she used to have her discount. Remember?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Mom, what's your favorite memory from Ridgmar Mall?
I don't have one.
What? I'm not gonna lie. I think that one of my biggest triggers for my depression is change. It's because I remember just being a kid a few days ago, and now here I am, a grown man. It's hard to explain what it's like to get older, but I still feel like I'm as young as I was 20 years ago, but I'm not. The dulceria is gone.
Stuck.
Are you sure? Because it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay. Hey, Mom, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. Look, I'm like trying to force myself to do this today. Come on, get up.
Hey, get up and stop complaining. You can't just lay down and give up because you're sad. You have to keep fighting.
So I did just that. I went ahead, I got myself up, and I forced myself to go to the gym. So like I said, these first few weeks, I'm trying to strengthen my shoulders and my back. That way I can get a little bit more stronger in my push-ups. My chest is actually getting a little bit smaller. I don't know if anybody can tell, but I'm actually getting stronger with my exercise regime. So I did it with the first 2 weeks, nothing but cardio. After the first 2 weeks, I started doing 10 push-ups a day every time I'd go to the gym. And then after about 2 weeks, I'm starting to increase the amount of times that I do my push-ups. Cardio is supposed to build up your endurance, so I feel like I've gotten at a pretty good point to where now I'm gonna focus on strength. And then within the coming weeks, I'm gonna start working on my core exercises because I need to do the core exercises to be able to do the weights. If you haven't noticed by now, I have really bad back problems. So this is gonna be a slow process and I have to have a lot of patience. But of course, not right now. I mean, this isn't fast forward. I mean, I'm getting so depressed because I feel like I'm not seeing any changes at this particular moment. So like I said, I do 30 minutes of cardio and here's a video of my panza. Because I have really bad back problems, I have to take everything with a grain of salt and a lot of patience, which can trigger my depression because I am not very patient. But you know, if you look at my last video and how I started out doing my push-ups, I want you to see, and I want you not to lose hope, because look at somebody like me. Like, I've gotten a lot more strength back because I'm trying not to give up. That's my motto, not to give up. So there's my panza again. So now I've started to incorporate strength exercises, which is weightlifting. I am starting very, very, very light on the weights because I'm trying to make the tiny muscles that I barely have been using and making those a lot more stronger than focusing on the bigger ones, because you have to start small to get big. I mean, I guess to be the biggest loser. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke and it's not working. One of the things that has really been triggering my depression is making these videos, because I am like forcing myself to stare at myself when I hardly like looking in the mirror as is. So once again, like, those are 7.5 pounds each. And it's a struggle because if you cannot tell, I am in a lot of pain at this particular moment. That's why I have to take breaks, because it hurts really bad. I want to show you a different angle of why it hurts, because I'm not standing straight to do these back and shoulder exercises. I'm hunching over because I'm trying to focus my weightlifting on the shoulders and in my back, because you have to have strength in your back and shoulders and in your core before you can start to lift heavy, and that can take a while. So here are my final thoughts. I was gonna say something in this particular video that I had made, because I'm having a little bit of a breakdown, mainly because I'm looking at myself exercising and it's hard to watch, because I didn't always used to look like this. Like it's hard to like look at myself and seeing how far I've fallen, because I've fallen pretty far. And I don't want to fall back down the same patterns of misery that I did. So, I'm going to follow my own advice, and I'm going to keep going and keep fighting and not give up. So I got over myself, got into my car, and started driving to the gym, where I continued my workout. As of today, I am starting my core exercises. I am lifting myself up and I'm trying to hold it together for a whole minute. And I have to do this every day until I can do 2. Once I do 2, I'll make it to 3. And my goal, my ultimate goal for the core exercises is at least 4. So let's take a look at my workout calendar for August. So for the 3rd week of August, I barely came to the gym because I just started sinking into my depression. And I'm going to end the video here on a new exercise, because when I come back next time I post, hopefully I'll have a better diet and I'll be a lot stronger, and hopefully I can go to the gym way more. All right, that's it for me today. Please like and subscribe. Check out my telenovela, new episode coming up soon. Check out my toy reviews, because they're finally going to come out of the box. Skadoosh.